All right, let's get started. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited about tonight. I'm so excited just to share a little bit about this awesome company that we love, and not just the products, but the business opportunity and community. And we're just really excited to share a little bit. We're just gonna touch on the goodness of it. We're not even gonna get as deep as we would like to, but even just talking a little bit about it, I prayed that you guys could see why we love what we do so much. So um, I am going to share my screen. This is my first time doing this, so bear with me here. And I'm going to talk a little bit about company and just me and Jen and Ariana are going to share our own personal stories. So, um, some of you know me. I'm Jill, and I am a senior Ruby now with Texas. If you would have told me 9 months ago that I would be doing this, I would have told you that you were absolutely crazy. But I am so glad that I'm doing this. Like, I couldn't even have imagined this much joy um, in my life 9 months ago. My sister-in-law, Jen, who you'll be hearing from tonight, told me about the products. And for a while, I kind of brushed it off, but I napped all the time. My skin was breaking out all the time. And after seeing her transformation and how amazing she looked, and I could tell how amazing she felt, I think I was complaining about either napping or being broken out again for the 18th time. And she mentioned it again about the gut health system. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. And I said, if you can get me the system for as much as I'm paying for my shakes now, I'll do it. So I did it. And about, like, I would say even a couple weeks in, oh no, a couple weeks in, that my skin was clearing up already. And I was like, is it the products? And then I stopped napping and I started sleeping great. And the whole thing just was like, I was shocked. I didn't expect it to work, I guess. And then just having a heart for other moms that were in the same shoes as me, I thought, when asked to post, would I be willing? And I was like, you know what? I'll post. And if nothing comes of it, that's okay. But if it helps somebody, that's great. Well, I posted and people were really interested. And month after month, more and more people were interested. And here I am 9 months later. I cannot believe that I make a full-time income. I'm a homeschooling mom. I am home with my kids. I get to be at everything for my kids and literally make a full-time income. So um, it's just been such an amazing blessing. And so that's just a little bit about me and my story. And I am honestly no one special. I mean, we're all special, but not anybody particularly special. And it can literally be something that you do to add to your finances and to your life and to your joy. And the community has been absolutely amazing. Um, so there's just so many benefits, but that's just a little bit about me. And you'll hear from Jen and Ariana tonight. And so welcome. So we couldn't be more excited that you're here. You can make extra money. Maybe you need margin in your finances. Uh-oh, I got to figure out how to mute everybody. Ah, Meet yourself. Maybe you need extra money in your finances, or you have some debt that you're trying to get out of, or maybe you're just done going to work every day and you're like, is there something else that I could do that I would enjoy, that I could be at home, that I could be there? Or maybe you're just looking for something that's a hobby that brings you more fulfillment. Honestly, this opportunity can be that, all of those things for you. So meet Plexus. Plexus, it has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We own the microbiome gut health sphere. We actually began as a breast health company. We sold breast check kits to begin with. We are based out of Arizona in Scottsdale. We're debt free, which is insane because of how generous this company is. To know that they're debt free and that they're this generous blows my mind. We're privately owned. All the products are made in the US. We have a very highly acclaimed medical advisory board. We're one of the top 5,000 fastest growing companies, and we donate through Plexus millions of dollars to different charities every year. We're all natural plant-based supplements. We help with health, weight, energy, family wellness, cellular reset, skincare, basically everything that you could want for your health, we have. So here's the stats. The first one is 73% of Americans rank their finances as the most significant source of stress. 82% of Gen Z and 81% of millennials noted that their finances are stressful. 41% of Americans feel that the cost of medical care is the biggest financial stressor, and 38% of all employees have less than $1,000 to deal with unexpected expenses. This number jumps to 62% among Gen Z and drops to 34% with Gen X. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen here, and I'm going to let Ariana talk. She is a working mom. She goes to work, but she has found success with this business and with the products. Can you let me see.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jill. And I'm super excited to share with you all today a little piece of my story, really. I would say that I literally started this journey out of desperation and with honestly no desire to share, just because I was not in the right like headspace to even think about that. I was pretty much in a pretty just a dark like burnout season, and I was just had really felt myself stuck when it came to my health and my wellness. So the thoughts of sharing did not cross my mind. I literally said yes because I was desperate for something. So I said yes. And I started with the reset and the triplex. And I can remember finishing the reset. Well, actually, let me say, I can remember going through the process of the reset and telling my husband, like, I don't know what's happening. Something is happening. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it and it's good. Just stay tuned for like, I don't know what it is, but I could just tell something was happening. I could feel a shift just in my spirit, to be honest with you. And when I came to date through the process and on day 4, I literally, went into the process, like I said, in a very dark, dark place, very extremely exhausted, was like, wanting to crash by 5 p.m., total brain fog, horrible moods, irritability, overwhelm, just horrible food cravings, eating all of the junk, and in a place of emotional eating, which I had never found myself in. And day 4, I don't know what happened, but I like literally went from being dead to catching myself dancing in my kitchen. And I can literally remember that moment. And I know that sounds corny and cheesy, but that's a part of my story. And it brings me so much joy because I literally felt like God had answered my prayers and delivered tools to me to give me my life back. And so honestly, I literally had no desire or inclination that I would share. I didn't even have before pictures, okay? Because I didn't even want to take pictures before those 3 days. I even hated doing that. But I just knew on day 4 that I couldn't not share this because I knew there were people that were stuck like I was stuck. And I knew that even before trying the gut health system, which continually did so much more for me, this tool had done so much already. Like I had to share. So I just shared because I was being obedient. And I am just that type of person that, like, I feel that burden for people, that I know that it's just a fact that if I went through something, there's purpose in our pain. Like, God is going to bring purpose from our pain. So I felt like sharing could possibly bring that message of hope to someone out there that needed it, like I did. So I started to share. And much like Jill, I left it up to God. And then it was just like a lot of people wanted information, and more people wanted information, and more people wanted information. And I just really felt like God kept putting the words in my head, just keep planting seeds, just keep planting seeds. And that just kept me moving forward and planting seeds. I do have a part-time job. I work Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and then I have my daughter the rest of the days. So really, I have a full-time job. And I've just really been doing this, working it like in the cracks of my days, that have fit for me, mostly on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, because a lot of my time on Mondays and Fridays and the weekends, I have my daughter and I want to be present. And that's the beauty of this. You can be present for those things. And I just worked it in my days. And I guess God just took the reins, and I literally, um, just can't even believe. So I started sharing in November. This is month 6 for me. Rank doesn't matter. I'm a senior Ruby, but I am making income wise matching my part-time job. So I'm in a process of actually transitioning out of that job and making this my part-time job because I'm just so passionate about it. Why wouldn't I do it? And I know God's not done. And He has literally taken, so a little background, I'm a nurse. I have a nursing degree. I worked 10 plus years in the hospital, out of the hospital. Now I'm a nurse liaison for a caregiving company. I also have a certification as a wellness coach. I also have a lot of experience on pastoral positions from my church. So he's taken like all these things that I've been like, God, why did you even have me do that? And I feel like he's put them together in this beautiful package here. So I'm super excited for what's ahead. And I definitely want everyone here to know that, like Jill said, this is for everyone. Like, if you have a passion for people, and you have a desire to, I would just say, allow what God has blessed you with to flow out of you to bless others. All of us have different gifts, and no matter what your gifts are, they work in this industry. Like, they work. So we are not like any different from anyone else. We are just another one of the girls, and we would be honored to link arms with any one of you and run this race together and bless many, many more people, because I know there's many more out there that need this. So yeah.
Awesome, Ariana. I love her story. And now you can see why I'm so happy she's on my team. I'm so blessed by her and her passion for people. And that is true. It's like need to have a heart for people. That's what it is. It's like, if you've been blessed by something and you have a heart for people and you want to help them, that's how you become successful. So we're nobody special. We just love others. That's it. That's all it takes. I mean, it takes work, but that's the bottom line. Okay, so I'm going to go back to sharing my screen to tell you a little bit more about the business. So, so you don't have to, if you're not already purchasing the products, the only required purchase that you have to have is your own wellness products, which these products are amazing. I don't know why you wouldn't want them. So really, it feels like you're doing the business for free at the end of the day. That's what it feels like. You're getting healthy and you're sharing health with others, and you get to make income doing it. So there's no required purchases. The next one is residual income. this is the amazing part, one of the many amazing parts, but one of the amazing parts is the residual income. If someone orders and they're feeling great, and you get paid every time a new one of their new orders goes through, you get paid every single time, every month they stay on the products. Um, so usually, you know, they're happy lifelong customers, and you get to walk with them, but at the same time, you know, you're not trying to find, you know, a billion people every single month. You have customers that will stay lifelong customers because of how amazing the products are. Another great thing is that you can work from anywhere. If you're always on the sports field, you can talk to moms about it and have your phone and set them up with carts. If you're in the school pickup line, if you're homeschooling your kids, if you work a full-time job, as you heard with Ariana, this literally can go anywhere with you. It's the beauty of it. You can go on vacations, missions trips, whatever, and still work from anywhere. And then the last thing is consumer demand. The wellness and dietary supplement market is growing like crazy. I'm sure you guys keep hearing about our soil being depleted and our veggies and fruits being like not ripe, and we're getting them off season from other countries. So we need to supplement, and people are recognizing that, and it's going to reach 327.4 billion by 2030. That's massive demand and growth for these products. So we're not going anywhere. Okay, here's the cool part. The average monthly income. So your very first rank is silver. You can see it starts there. You can add an extra $150 a month to your income. That's awesome in and of itself. If you were silver every single month, an extra $150. If you were senior silver, an extra $275 added to your home income every single month. Like Jen and I are senior Ruby. We've added an extra $3,000 to our income. Marion, who's on this phone call, she just hit Sapphire. She's making an extra $12,000 a month. That's insane. And we're just moms in Pennsylvania. Like, it's crazy. Like I said, you can do this. Anybody can do this. I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to let my sister-in-law, Jen, who got me on the products, share her story.
Okay, thanks. So I'm a homeschool mom. I have 4 kids. They're all almost teenagers now, 12, 14, 15, and 18. They're all involved in sports. So we're very busy. And I was involved in a bunch of different ministries as well, but things have kind of shifted gears, and I kind of reprioritized and let some things go and just kept what was most important. I thought my health was fine, but I knew my friend Marion was taking these supplements. And so I just told her I wanted to try it. I didn't think I needed anything. And then realized afterwards, I really was going through some perimenopause, menopause type symptoms. And I had a lot more energy. I slept better. Everything just was balanced out. And that was amazing. And then I started with the reset and ended up losing 25 pounds, which was even more amazing. So, and I was happy just using the products. But when something has worked so well for you, you know, you can't help but starting to share it with others around you. And so I was sharing with Jill and other friends, and I wasn't really on social media. So that's where I kind of had to stretch out of my comfort zone. But what it did was it allowed me to reconnect with a lot of old friends and just really reestablish those relationships, which has been really special. So I'm thankful for that. And little by little, I just started sharing with friends, and having people like Jill and Ariana join me, things just really took off. And so it's been really exciting. And we have a whole community and a support system that makes it just really fun. So we're not doing this on our own. And in the beginning, my goal was just to cover the cost of my products so that my husband would stop asking me how much I was paying. And then my goal was to be able to purchase enough products for my whole family, because my kids love all the drinks. And so we use a lot of product per month. So that was another milestone that was really great to be able to cover that. And then just to have some extra for expenses, buying contacts, buying those expensive shoes and expensive sports gear, being able to travel, which we hadn't done in a long time. The trips were really big for me because I hadn't traveled in so long. So that was really a big incentive that kind of got me going. And now I'm just excited to bring other people along with me. And just, I guess what I want to say is I wasn't looking for anything else, and I didn't think I needed anything else, but this has become my priority and my passion, and just giving me a reason to dream again. So I'm really excited for where we're all headed.
Thanks, Jen. That is a lot of our stories. We never even expected to do this, or none of us were even really, we weren't never ever looking to do this. It's just that the products changed us and we couldn't help but share. And then now we found ourselves in something incredible. So it has been such a blessing. And that's why our posts are just always like, we feel so blessed. We feel so blessed because it's just been totally unexpected. Thank you, Jen. That was really great. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm sure some of you guys who have done this, done the actual products maybe have heard about the referral program, but we do have an amazing referral program. This one was from January. I don't have the new one, but when you refer 3 friends, it's like $350 this month. If you refer 6, you get a walking pad. If your first month you refer 9 friends, you can get $13.20. Just the generosity and the amount of money that this company gives for referring people, it is just, to me, blows my mind. A little bit about my backstory. I had dabbled in some other network marketing companies because the freedom part of it when I was working really was intriguing to me, but none of them were generous. I was not getting the money that I'm earning now. It was hard 24/7 work to make it work. This is not like that. I was not going to my mailbox and getting gifts every other week. That's what it feels like when you work for this company. This company is so generous, and you honestly feel like you're helping bless others and you're getting paid for it. And then you have a boyfriend in another state that keeps sending you gifts. We also, so as you can see, like, these are the monthly rewards. Last month, some of us got Apple Watches, some of us got 2 Apple Watches. This month is the walking pad, Lululemon gift cards, shopping sprees, Bluetooth speakers. And then, like Jen had touched on, the trips. They do amazing trips. We went to Punta Cana. We went on a Labadee cruise. Some of us are going to Maui. We're going to Vegas in June. So this is a reality. I used to, like I said, dream of doing that with these other companies, but to actually get on those trips were nearly impossible. Whereas I shared for 3 months and was on a cruise 3 months later. It's so possible. So if you love to travel, this would be something that you would love. You would absolutely love this. This company. I know that was a big one for Jen, was the traveling. Okay, so meet the resources. We have so many resources. We have the Plexus Go app that can help you with different trainings and different images and content and product information. But we have such an amazing community. We have a team page. We help each other constantly. We have a team chat. If anyone has a question, somebody's answering it. Do you have this that I can send to somebody? Your sponsor, you're always getting one-on-one coaching by them and training by them. And there's tons and tons. Our company is called One Plexus because the whole company literally helps each other. The more successful everyone is, like, it's not like they're going to separate off into teams and we want our team to be the most successful. No, we're literally one big team, and you can find trainings on YouTube. You will have everything you need to be successful at this business. And our community alone and our team pages alone and our team alone will support you every step of the way. So, like it says, you have everything at your fingertips to achieve the goals that you have. So, it's simple to start. We'll help you pick out your personal wellness products if you're not already on them to support your health goals. And then you immediately get a referral link when you start. And whoever invited you on this call, they can chat with you about how much money you would like to earn this month. And then we'll help you every step of the way to make that a reality. So if you want to take the next step and have a discovery call with your sponsor, please reach out to them after this call. We love this. We love linking arms with people and taking them on this amazing journey that we've already had the opportunity to go on. We're just getting started. We really are just getting started. This is an amazing team. This is the team to be on. I promise you that. We have so much fun together. We are here for one another. And I can only imagine community is something really big for me, and you need people in life when things get hard. I just in your personal life, to have people surrounding you is absolutely amazing. And I know that if any one of us falls or if anything happens in this community, we'll all be there for each other. So who gets to say that about the place that they work? I do, you know. So if you have any questions, we have other testimonials we can share with you. I do want to share this last testimonial because these people have been so essential in our business. They're the Rainies. They're a diamond. They're diamond ambassadors, Cassie and Kyle. You can see they have so many kids. I think it's 8 kids, and you can see they have special needs children, but they were literally on food stamps, and they have gone diamond, and they are big in our success. They offer us training, they answer our questions, they are here all the time for us. They were able to pay off $80,000 debt. They said yes to adopting 2 children from China, and now they pursue their dreams and they make huge impact, and they are such a special part of our journey as well. But like I said, at the end of the day, if this is something that has touched your heart, if you feel a nudge, that this is something that you want to do, we would love, love, love to have you part of our community and fulfilling the dreams that you have in your heart that you may have forgotten. Each one of us can say that we had dreams that we buried, and then this came into our lives and we're dreaming again. So we just thank each of you for being on here. And if you have any questions, message us. Have a great night.